All right, Motosumo family, the timer has officially started. Welcome to your 30-minute beginner class. So if it's your first time coming to Motosumo, this is the best and the right place to be. Beginner is a live, let me say that again, live. We are in real time, live right now. I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You're somewhere else in another country, city, state, wherever, right? On your bike at your home. So we are a real-time live beginner class. But we're gonna walk through all the basics and all the fundamentals. It's still gonna be a challenging workout, so no worries if you're thinking, oh, I've been here before, you know, I don't wanna take a beginner class. It's gonna be a fun, challenging workout. I'm just gonna spend a little bit more time vocalizing what Motosumo is, how we do things, and why. Cool? All right, let's go ahead and get things started. I'm gonna hit our playlist. And I'm gonna go ahead and get our music turned up. Perfect. All right, team. Let's go ahead and do this thing. First thing we're gonna do is meet ourselves in resistance number 1. Now, resistance number 1 is something that is comfortable, stable, and supportive. It is like just enough weight on your bike so that you're able to have ground underneath your feet, right? If the weight's too light, you're just kind of spinning out of control without any support, and you can't really feel the ground underneath your pedals. So that's what resistance 1 is. It's the most comfortable ride you've ever been on, but you do have weight underneath your feet so that you can pedal easily. The next thing we're gonna do is find our RPM pace. Now, RPM is your pedal stroke. It's how fast you're going or how slow you're going. And our Motosumo app can read that for you accurately. So I want your pedal stroke, your RPM, to be in the yellow zone. That's 90 to 110. Let's go. All right, team, we're gonna pick up the pace for 15 seconds. I'm gonna drop a timer and we're gonna pedal faster, hitting the red zone, which is the next RPM zone that we're gonna focus on. It's 110 to 125, it's a sprint, okay? Think about lifting your feet away from your pedals or kicking your heels to your booty. We're sitting up tall, you're engaging that core by scooping the abs in or tucking your belly button into the back of your spine, and we're gonna go faster, all right? 110, 125, it's the red zone in 3, 2, let's go. 15-second timer is running. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Big recovery. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Head back to your yellow zone for me for your active recovery. That's 90 to 110. All right, everybody, let's slow those legs down, 50 to 65. I want you to find a march on your feet. Lulu, your RPM looks great. We're going 50 to 65. And we're gonna hit that blue zone for our next RPM space. So the blue zone, it matches your resistance number 3. They go hand in hand together. They are best friends, okay? What's up? We got Vita coming into class. Happy Monday. Blue zone 50 to 65, and then resistance 3. Again, resistance 3 and the blue zone kind of go hand in hand together. So the way that I know I have enough weight on my wheel in order to hold 50 to 65 RPM is by challenging myself. If I can easily, which I'm doing it right now, if I can easily touch the green zone or the yellow zone, then it means that weight is not heavy enough. So I want to put enough weight on to where blue zone is the most comfortable space to be. That is your resistance number 3. All right, team? So play around with that for a little bit. Your legs should be matching the same pace as mine. Great job, Lulu. Great job, Vita. Very good, you guys. All right, we're gonna stand up to position number 2. In 3, 2, 1, we stand up. Hips are back over the seat, arms are nice and long. Let's jog it out. I want us to touch that green zone. 70 to 85. Pick it up, come on. Eight more seconds. Everyone have a seat. Resistance number 2 in 3, 2, 1. You know what? We haven't covered resistance number 2. Gravel, sand, or mud. Take it down. Find your yellow zone once again, 90 to 110. So resistance 2 is also a flat road, but it's just a little bit heavier. This resistance number 2 should feel like you've left that super comfortable space that you were in resistance 1, and you've just made it a tad more challenging. Gravel, sand, or mud, it's an outdoorsy experience. Resistance number 2. And we're in that yellow zone, team. Feet are 90 to 110. We're gonna touch the red zone again with this weight on the wheel so that you can really feel that difference. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Red zone, you're picking the pace up with resistance 2 on your wheel. And big recovery, give me that resistance 1 once again. Beautiful job, hold your yellow zone. Drop it down, resistance number 1. All right, let's chat, let's recap, let's recover. So we covered the yellow zone, where you are right now. Great job, Lulu. 90 to 110 RPM. We covered the green zone, 70 to 85. It's a jog. Usually I do the green zone only in position number 2. That's a preference, that's a personal trainer preference. Some trainers do it in position 1, but that way you'll know at least what you're expecting from me. And then you got your blue zone, 50 to 65. It's a hill. I think the last one I didn't mention was the red zone. Yes, 110 to 125. It's a sprint, it's fast, it's fun, all right? Those are your RPM spaces. And your resistances, they're not that creative. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 is your flat road, it's where you are right now. 2 is your gravel, sand, or mud, a little heavier, still a flat road. 3 is a full-on hill. 4, we're gonna come back to it later on. It's the heaviest mountain you have ever climbed in your life, but I don't wanna do that in the warm-up in the first few minutes, so we'll come back to it later. Cool? All right, Lulu, I need to see an emoji if you feel ready to move into your first circuit-based interval. I know I am. Here we go, squad. By the way, the emojis, they're at the very bottom of the screen. So when you drop emojis into the leaderboard, they should look just like the ones that I put up, okay? Hey, we got some emojis. Yeah, Lulu. All right, here we go. Red zone for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. 110 to 125, red zone. Resistance 1. Ooh, Lulu loves those emojis now. Right back at you. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Find the green or the yellow zone. I'll give you a wide space to recover in. Green or the yellow zone for your active recovery. Nice, Lulu, way to get to that red zone. Beautiful job. All right, we're going back to it. Same thing, red zone in 3, 2, here we go, come on. So we took a quick 20-second recovery. in the green or the yellow zone. Recovery means breathe. It means pull back for a moment. And now, we're back to the sprint. Red zone. Big recovery in 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Green or yellow, wide space to recover. We're gonna do that one more time and then move on, all right? We'll do it with every single interval space, or I guess I should say RPM space, so that you feel super comfortable and ready. Now go ahead and give me resistance number 2. Gravel, sand, or mud. Resistance number 2. We're gonna do 3 45-second intervals, longer ones, but that's because we're gonna travel a little bit. We'll start the first half of the interval in the green zone and the second half of the interval in the yellow zone, all right? Resistance number 2 is on the wheel. Here we go, team. Green zone to start, 45 seconds in 3, 2, let's go. 70 to 85. Resistance number 2. Here's that 30-second mark. Let's pick it up to the yellow zone. Here we go, come on. $90 to $110, let's go. Big recovery in 3, 2, give me resistance number 1. Maintain your yellow zone. Take the weight off. Recover here. Got another 10 seconds of recovery, and we're just gonna repeat that exact same process, okay, team? Getting comfortable, getting stable, getting used to it. Consistency. Nothing too crazy just yet. We will have some crazier moments later on in class, but for now, I want us to drill in those RPMs and those resistance spaces. So again, to recap, you're in resistance 1, recovering, and you're in your yellow zone. Sit up a little taller for me, draw those abs back in, belly button to spine, and let's focus on the upstroke. So you're lifting the knees, you're lifting the hamstrings, you're lifting the feet away from the pedals, whatever analogy you have to think about to make the movement happen, then you do that. The actual physical technical term is that it's your hamstrings, the back of your legs. That's what gives you speed or pulls your legs up, okay? Here we go. Resistance number 2, green zone. Let's get it. Great job, Lulu. Here we go, yellow zone in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Pick up that pace to the yellow zone. Nice job, Lulu. Strong yellow on the leaderboard there. 5 more seconds, team. 3, 2, recover. Resistance number 1. Maintain your yellow zone. Now this time if you need water, I'm gonna encourage you to take a sip. Cheers. Last time we're gonna run through this sequence. I want us to cut to resistance number 3 this time, all right? Green zone to start, 45 seconds in 3, 2, come on team, let's go. 45 resistance number 3, green zone. Yes, Lulu, great job. Great job, Lulu. So remember, resistance 3 is that hill. This should feel pretty challenging right off the bat. Let's pick it up, team. I want everybody in the yellow zone for the final 15 seconds. Go. Pedal harder, pedal faster. Hand on the wheel. Get ready to drop it down for a brief moment. Resistance number 1 in 3, 2, take it off. Woo! Resistance number 1, yellow zone. To recover, just stay right here. We're gonna get heavy after this, and we're gonna touch that resistance 4 for the first time in class. Start to slow your feet down, 50 to 65. Give me that resistance 3 once again, and stand up. Position number 2, let's go. Three on the wheel. Position number 2 on your body. Blue zone on your RPM. All right, team, here we go. Adding heavy weight for just 30 seconds. We touch resistance number 4. So you got 3 on the wheel now. It should feel stable and supportive. You're going to add something that feels uncomfortable, something that's a challenge, something that is different and new for you. Make it heavy and go big. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 30 seconds. Let's do this. Let it burn. The further back you pull those hips, the more that weight shoots into your glutes and legs. The more forward you are, the more challenging it is. Use those legs. Shoot it back. Resistance number 1. Have a seat in 3, 2, 1. Sit it down, breathe. You might need to take some more weight off before you can hit your recovery space. And I want you to recover in the yellow zone with 2 on the wheel. Excuse me, 1, not 2. On your resistance. Take a deep breath. And a big exhale. It's always those hills that really get me. We're gonna do it again, all right? 2 more times, in fact, so that you really know what's going on. Slow it back down. Resistance number 3. Position number 2. Blue zone on the RPM. You got all that? Check, check, check. Resistance 3 as a preparatory base resistance. Blue zone on your RPM. And position number 2 on your body. Come on. Hey. I know, right? But we love it. Hips back, belly button to spine. You ready to climb this mountain with me? Give me resistance number 4. Make it heavy. Let's go. Oh, enchanting pal. How you been? Perfect timing. We're right in the middle of climbing a mountain. Resistance number 4. Woo! 3, 2, 1, take it off. I would take it off first and then have a seat so that you can move when you get there. Woo! Resistance 1, yellow zone. Lulu, great work. That was heavy. I felt it everywhere. Great job, Enchanting Pal. Resistance 1 team, yellow zone active recovery. All right, take a deep breath in for me. And a big exhale. Let's slow it all the way back down. 50 to 65. I'm gonna throw you a little wrench this time, throw you a little surprise. And would you look at the time, we got 9 minutes left in class. And the final 10 minutes or less of every single Motosumo class, we always change the leaderboard to violet because it means some really special things, Motosumo family. It means resilience. It means power. It means strength, all things that you should feel right now in these final few moments of your ride. Resistance number 3, everybody's in position 2. Blue zone in 3, 2, 1, stand up. Are you ready? It's the last time. It's gonna be a little different. I'm throwing a wrench, like I said, 45 seconds. Give me the resistance number 4. Let's go. There's a slight transfer of the weight from one foot to the other. My shoulders, they're following my legs, all one machine here. Moving that weight from side to side, just slightly, it should help you, just like in a real bike, right? You'd have to stand up to get to the top of the hill. You'd have to move your body a little bit to finish the hill. Give me resistance number 3. Ready, set, take it off, and start to pick the pace up. Find the green zone as you lighten the weight. Lift, lift, pull, pull. Give me 8 more seconds here. I know the timer stopped, but that doesn't mean that we have to stop. We got this. Have a seat. Resistance number 2. Yellow zone, go. Woo! Run through it, run through it. I just want another 10 seconds and you get to recover. 3, 2, and 1. Resistance 1. Stay in your yellow zone. Drink some water. You get an official 30-second recovery timer. Anytime you see that green timer, it means breathe, recover. You get 30 seconds of it. Great job, Lulu. Great job. All right, team. Recovery is over. I hope you had a chance to grab a sip of water to kind of reset yourself, your mind, and your body. We're going in to our first race. It's 30 seconds, teal team versus the pink team. You got one goal, and that's to win the race, to get as many yards as possible. All right, you guys, so let's do this. Let's go as fast as we can. Resistance number 1 is on the wheel. All we do is we pick up the pace and sprint. 3, 2, go! Hey! I love to sprint. One of my favorite things to do in class is to be right here. Three, 2, 1, breathe. Great job, Lulu. Beautiful work. You guys recover. We're gonna do that again. You get 30 seconds off after a 30-second on race period. If you need to, wipe your face, drink some water. 15 seconds left. Are you ready for the second race? We got another shot to do something big, to do something great. Let's take advantage of it. Everything you've got. Ready, set, blast off. Seconds, come on, let's go. A little faster, a little harder. Just open up the gates and run. Here's 8, 6, come on. 3, 2, 1, recover. Hey, good job, Lulu, good job. Look at that, you got about 100 something more yards than the first race that you did. Phenomenal work, phenomenal job. Team, we can recover for a little bit, okay? Recover, I'll give you an official recovery timer. There's that green timer for you. We got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes to the finish line, how exciting is that? Let's switch it up a little bit. I'd like resistance 3 to come back, and I want your blue zone to come back, 50 to 65. Everybody, let's stand up to position number 2. 3, 2, let's get it, come on. Blue zone. We're running into that green zone. Ready, set, here we come. Fifteen seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Have a seat. Breathe. Woo. Maintain that green zone. Maintain that green zone. If you have it in you, you can touch yellow. It's always a little bit easier when you sit down. Now reset to blue. 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down, 50 to 65. Stand back up for me. Position number 2. You ready for this green zone once again? Here we go. This is your final interval in class today, Motosumo. Don't hold back on yourself. You got nothing to worry about, right? What's the worst that can happen? You get sweaty, you get tired. So what? Let's do this. 10 more seconds right here. We're all seated. Yellow zone. 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Come on. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. Give me resistance number 1. And I want you to touch the yellow zone in 3, 2, go. Final 15 seconds. All the way into the cool down. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and breathe. Woo! Great job, Motosumo. You can take the weight off of your wheel. Let me turn the music down. We'll sit up and stretch very quickly. Pull both arms behind you. Just like this. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a slow exhale through the mouth. Release it. Go ahead and put your arms on your handlebars. Elbows are relaxed. Lean into your front leg here. Hit your hamstring as you lean back in those hips. Now, Motosumo family, once our class is finished, you are going to hit save or pause. It's in the right-hand corner of your Motosumo app. Drop your heel to the ground. It becomes a calf stretch. Once you hit that pause button, you'll be able to save and rate the workout from there and kind of track it and store it forever. Switch legs. Pull back. Drop the heel. Hips come all the way forward. Breathe in. Big exhale. And have a seat. Beautiful job, Motosumo family. You guys are finished with your workout today. Once again, hit pause up in the right-hand corner of your app. Once you hit that pause button, you'll be able to save and rate your workout from there. Stretch more. There's a Instagram video on our Instagram page of Ben walking you through some really great stretches. Go ahead and do those stretches with him right after this class. I encourage you to. And then drink a lot of water. Lulu, you did a good job today. Thanks for riding with me, Lulu. I hope you have a wonderful start to your week. Wonderful Monday. Bye, Motosumo family. Catch you on the leaderboard very soon.